Hi guys, I am Colette. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I am here to share with you something that is divine. Actually, two things that I think one I highlighted in a previous video, but excuse me, had to take a sip of my tea. My throat has been hurting since yesterday, so I think I've picked up whatever my daughter has been suffering from, her and her germs. But anyway, I am resting and taking my my herbal teas and stuff. This is actually Circe tea I have in this cup, so I'm trying to hang on in there with that. Anyway, have something to show you guys, and I'm just gonna show it to you real quick and see if I can. Well, here she is. Don't get up, baby girl. It's okay. Don't jump out. Rory is in the basket. There she is. Say hi, Rory. Let me put her back down. I'm sorry, baby. There you go. I put her back down. Okay. The reason I showed you Rory in the basket is that she's taken over the basket because I actually got this organizer. It came yesterday. Now, I saw oblong polka dots on YouTube, here on YouTube and on Instagram. We follow each other. And she talked about, she had a different kind of compact case. But I liked it. I liked the way she had it. She had a makeup basket video, and I really liked the way she organized it. So I said, hey, I like that idea very much. Because if you've been around me a while on here, you'll know makeup baskets generally freak me out. And I'm trying my best to stick with them. Recently, as of last year sometime, I've been trying to stick it out with a basket, because sometimes I will just start to put things back where they belong because I am that way. And I just like, and then I had that little thing with the handle I was using, and that worked out well for a while, but then I started having issues and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to use that anymore. I got tired of it. I couldn't find things and I'm like, okay, what next? Anywho, so this is a case, and I think I'm going to buy a second one, but a smaller one. I think this is 10 by 9 or 10 by 8 by something. I don't remember exactly the dimensions, but as you can see, it is a good size. Okay, I have this bad boy stuffed. If you follow me on Instagram, then can I get this, Rory? Please, baby. It's okay. I just need the paper. Thank you, baby. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen what it looked like when it was empty and when I packed it. But I'm sharing with you here. Now, this is E.H. Eliza Huntley. Don't know who she is, or he. I don't know. Eliza sounds like a woman. But anyway, it tells you how to care for the bag. It doesn't give the dimensions on here, but it does tell you how to care the bag. It says, use gentle detergent, remove the dividers, and wash separately. Do not put in a dryer. Okay, so the one that oblong polka dots had some colors or flowers, or it was kind of pretty looking, and different type of dividers on the inside, and it was like $20. However, when I got hers, she sent me a link. I looked at it, and then I went below and I started searching, and I came up with this one, and this one was $14. So it came nicely situated in this bag. So they packaged it in that bag, and it just says Eliza Huntley cosmetic bag. That's it. What's on the back? Usual warning in English and in Spanish. Nothing else. Like I said, all the dimensions and everything is on Amazon. If you want a link, I can try to link it below the video. So if you want to go purchase this bag, this particular bag, But if you search on Amazon, you may just come up with the bag. So just so we get that out of the way. All right, so let's get into the bag. So in here, got the 2 zippers, and I'm gonna open her up. And everything I had in that basket that I shared with you guys the other day, except the CoverGirl face powder that turned me deathly white, is in there. And I left out the Holding Aces palette, and of course this James Charles palette wouldn't fit. This one would fit, but since I didn't find that it was necessary to stuff it in there and make it the bag too bulgy, I just didn't want to do that. However, there is room in here for more. So this is the top side of the bag. See, it has that with the Velcro on it. And let me scooch a little closer. And these are mascaras. I stuck the mascaras that I'm currently using in here. ColourPop, Maybelline, and a CoverGirl. And in here has nothing. So there's room to stuff things in there if I wanted to put additional items there. So here are all the things that I had in the basket that have nicely found themselves a spot. All the compacts, all the eyeshadows, extra things I added in the front down here, primer and everything. I don't want to go through every single item that's in here. This is wipes. Those wipes I'm trying to use up. I have 3 foundations. 1, 2, 3 foundations. The bronzer. In the middle section, I have highlighters and blush all in here. That's what's there. I have palettes over here. How many palettes I have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more palettes. A loose powder. Down in front I have these 2 eyeshadows that I added to the basket. And I have primer and black gel liner, because those are what I am focused on using for the month, basically. So all the items that I went through on the previous video, like I said, are in here. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, I'm correct. And the dividers, in case you want to move they're velcroed in on the sides and the bottom. So if you want to take and change it around from the basic orientation that it came in, you could actually do that. It's not a problem. And if you can tell, in this very first pocket, I have a lot of room. I can stick more things in there, but I don't want to stick anything else in there. I am quite content with the items that I have placed in the bag. And then you just zip her up. I could see where this would be more than enough to take on vacation. I'll probably get another one. I think I'll get another one. They do have some that retail for $9.99. So I might get one of the $9.99 ones that are smaller and with lemons on it, because I like lemons. But anyway, this is a very good price for $14. And look, it's not too heavy. And plus they get to be neatly stacked. For me, I like things neat and organized. And if it's in a basket and it's open, I'm looking at it on top of the vanity, I'm like that. So that's that. The other thing that I had found on Amazon, I think I shared this with you guys in the last video, but I'm going to repeat myself so nobody come and ask questions again. This had another thing on here, like a loop, you can, like a wristlet thing you can stick your hand in, but I took it off because I really don't need it dangling there. All right, so these are the openers, and each section, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. It holds, it's a pencil case. It holds 168. This one is 168 capacity it holds. There is one that holds 200 and something. Excuse me. One that holds 200 and something. And all I do now is I open it up And there are my pencils. Pat MAC, random various blacks, and the two these two are here, the Makeup Forever ones, because that's a big slot and that's the only place they would fit. Then I can zip her up. Section number 2 is home to Urban Decay and whoever else is over here. And these are all pencils that I had in a clear acrylic organizer, but none of these shades was getting used, not one. I would gravitate to the same blue, the same black, the same purple, and the same greens, instead of rotating the things. The lip liners are even worse. I just didn't reach for them. I cannot tell you the last time I used one of my colored MAC liners, except for cork. I just haven't been reaching for them. So this way, and I have new ones from Melt Cosmetics and whomever else. So that will help me to rotate things and get more use out of them. So I can use them up and get rid of what needs to go. Over here, the ColourPop set, ColourPop lip liners. These I found I was pulling for. Something is tickling my nose. Anyway, over here I kept 3 of the Wet n Wild lip liners, 2 from, who's that again? Profusion. The Appeal I got in a BoxyCharm box, and these are eyeliners I got from Walgreens. These are liquid eyeliners, and you see they fit nicely. I have space here for expansion, but I don't want to expand right now. And there's also empty slots here as well, and I'm happy, very happy. So if you have many eyeliners, this may be something. And I think this was either $12 or $13, $14, just about the same price range as the other case. And that's it. So I love my Amazon finds, and I just keep this on top of my vanity, and I can pretty much stick it wherever I want it to go, actually. And that'll be that. I have a few other things that I'll share with you guys regarding Amazon, but I'll leave them for an Amazon favorites video. I'll organize my thoughts and the products and let you know what those will be. I forgot to take my blood builder today. If I take it now, I shan't sleep tonight, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But I was good today. I had greens. I had spinach today, so I'm not gonna take anything else. Anyway, thank you for watching. That is the end of this video. I shan't keep you guys too much longer. Be kind to each other. Being kind is cool. And until the next video, walk good. Enough love. Bye-bye.